Okay, folks, it's your buddy Mike Messier. Knox Goes Away, new Michael Keaton movie. I just saw it, and now I will review it. But first, should you go see this movie? Should you go not? If you're into drama, if you enjoy the stylish acting of Michael Keaton, if you kind of like a story-based movie, no universe, no Marvel, no DC, no lineage of other movies you have to see to understand this one. A self-contained film, okay? I would say yes, worth seeing. Is it a 5-star, oh my god, instant classic? I wouldn't say that, but I'd say this is a solid effort. This is a Michael Keaton directed, produced, and starring affair. So, Michael Keaton, really, I mean, the guy is probably, I would assume he's pushing 70 years old. He's been around the block. But the gentleman seems to be getting better and better. Last year, he kind of stole the show in one of these Spider-Man movies, okay? And here he is, like I said, starring, producing, directing, Christ. I mean, Jesus. So I thought it was good. I thought it was very good. Also, I was quite proud of myself because there was an actor in this movie playing Keaton's son the whole time. And I'm thinking, God, who is this fucking guy? What's this asshole been in? And then it's creeping to me. Is his name James Marsden? James Marsden? And then at the end of the movie, when those credits went up and it said, starring Michael Keaton, fade to black, James Marsden, I was so goddamn proud of myself that I knew who the fuck James Marsden was. I'm trying to remember what this gentleman's been in. I'm thinking that he was one of these, teenage heartthrob types, 20 years ago or 10 years ago. What the fuck movie was this guy in? I can't recall, but something about this fuck was familiar to me. Now he's looking like a middle-aged gentleman, but I'm trying to remember what made him famous. Marcia Gay Harden, another one of these What Happened to Wens. She was an actress. I believe she got prominent, I want to say in the mid to late 90s. Was she on some type of television show, some type of Law and Order type of deal? But she's been around, and here she is, playing the ex-wife. So what's this movie all about, you might be wondering? Well, we have this basically hitman type, I guess is what you'd call it, an assassin, a kind of mid-level thug, a mid-level crook, a mid-level killer. Michael Keaton's character of Knox, and he's got this buddy, like his partner, I guess you would call him. And unfortunately, we discover, spoilers, that Knox, he's our central character, he's our protagonist, he's also a killer, but he is deteriorating. He has a form of dementia, which is I can't even see, now I'm getting it, because I can't remember what exactly he has. It's not Alzheimer's, but it's a rapidly declining type of dementia, and, he doesn't have much time left. The doctor tells him, you've got weeks, not months, and this thing's going to destroy you. So no one wants to hear this news. So he tries to put his affairs in order. He wants to give a third of his money to his ex-wife, a third to his son. His son now has his own problems. We'll get into that. And a third to the Russian prostitute that he sees every Thursday for the last 4 years. And she's got her issues. So, the son, the shtick with him is the son and his wife have this 16-year-old daughter. She's been having this, depends on what you're looking at it, but basically this sexual activity with this creepy old guy. The girl is a little confused. She's trying to defend this guy. But dear old dad, the Marsden character, goes to the guy to confront him, and the next thing you know, he's killing him. So the killer blood runs deep in this family. And the rest of our movie is so many things going on at once. Keaton is not Keaton, but Knox is trying to absolve his own son because he would have done the same thing. He would have killed this guy that was creeping and fornicating with his granddaughter. So he's proud of his son, that his son killed this guy. And he wants to absolve his son of any wrongdoing. So the rest of our movie, once again, spoiler, is Knox, as he's deteriorating, as he's losing his memory and his mind, he's trying to basically take the heat for his own, for his son's activity, his son's murder of the Creeper. Knox will take that upon himself. He will accept responsibility for the killing of the Creeper by his son upon his granddaughter. What a nice guy. So now we're kind of cheering, you know, this is the vindication of the murderer, actually murderers. We're cheering for Knox to make this sacrifice. You know, all these men make all these goddamn sacrifices. You know, if you saw my wonderful review on the movie Night Swim, the horror film, I mean, I went swimming today, and I'm like thinking about that fucking movie, like I'm swimming in the goddamn pool, and I'm thinking, God, am I going to sacrifice myself for some fucking family that I don't have? But in any event, here's another movie where the male character sacrifices. See, gentlemen, that's all you have to do to get these women, is to sacrifice. Sacrifice your freedom, sacrifice your mind, sacrifice your life. That's all these women want, is just for you to sacrifice every goddamn thing you have. Then you can get a woman in this day and age. So anyway, fucking way, the movie continues. I won't lie to you, I've been having some sleep-wake issues, okay, your buddy. So, did I nod off? Yes, I did, once or twice. It wasn't really the film's fault, it's just my own state of mind, my own fucking whatever the fuck. But beyond that, I was able to pick up what the fuck was going on, and I enjoyed the film. So this is a film, it's kind of one of those things where I'm kind of teetering, like, yes, I could go and see the movie again and really pay attention and really get every fucking layer of the onion. But there's so many films, okay? There was a horror film with Doug Bradley playing here tonight that's only playing in Regal Cinemas. There's all these other wonderful films. What the fuck? Define Love or Sex or whatever the fuck. Some other lesbian movie that looks pretty good. All these wonderful movies are playing. And it's just one of those deals where, yes, I think the movie's quite good. Yes, if I'd been a little more awake, I probably would have even liked it more. Yes, I respect this movie, okay, and I respect Michael Keaton. However, there's other movies to see, other things to do. I'm working on my wonderful screenplays all the fucking time. I'm working on my wonderful artwork all the fucking time. I can't indulge every asshole's movie, no matter who he is, okay, or she is, or whatever the fuck. So anyway, I enjoyed this movie. Good job, Michael Keaton. Good job, National Treasure of Michael Keaton. If you really look at it, it's like, you know, if you had to rank, you know, like Michael Keaton, like I'm always telling these assholes, there's always some guy that's like the guy for American films, like our go-to actor of the moment. And, you know, in my memory, who has served this role, I could make a case for Harrison Ford at one point in time. You could make a case for Tom Hanks, Tom Cruise. Who else could you make a case for? Even Robin Williams, Billy Crystal in some of the lighter moments. But there's certain actors that just seem like for a time they're that go-to guy if you really want to make a good movie. And like I said, Tom Hanks was definitely that guy. And I think for a peekaboo, I think Michael Keaton was that guy. And he kind of peeked-a-booed and he peeked out and he peeked back in, you know what I mean? But now he's become like this elder statesman of great acting. So we all love him and respect him, you know what I mean? But I mean, look at this guy's biography of films. Clean and Sober, you know what I mean? Great movie. Batman, of course, the original. All these things that he's done. So there you have it. So yes, good job, Michael Keaton. I'm not sure, is this the first film that he's directed and produced and all this stuff? I don't know. And James Marsden, I'm so proud of myself. I don't have dementia because I knew who the fuck James Marsden was. Somewhere in the cavadors of my memory, I'm like, his name is James Marsden. I can't recall how the fuck I know that. Anyway, MikeMessier.com, Mike's Instant Movie Review. Go to my website, buy my books, do everything.